Man, these past few weeks have been super busy. I feel like I've been on the go, especially last week. Last week was crazy, but such a creative blessing. I ended up booking, and it was background work, but I ended up booking on Monday and Tuesday on a big set out here in Vegas. And the places that we shot outside downtown, and we also shot at Fontainebleau, and the bar was insane that we shot at. It's nothing like I've ever seen. It's it's a $20,000 a year membership, and they have a waiting list. So it was insane. Some A-level actors and stuff like that, obviously for a TV series. Met some really great people on set, man. Had a lot of fun. It was kind of exhausting, but it was a great experience. Wednesday I had some stuff kind of going on that I had to take care of, and then Thursday, Filipino Town opened up. And huge shout out to Angelica for putting me on Filipino Town. I'm born and raised here in Vegas. Obviously, I'm Filipino mix. I'm the first Filipino hip hop artist out of Vegas. And I've been doing shows, performance since, probably 2005. I don't perform anymore. I'm old. I know my limits. I know my lane. But I wanted to be a part of it just because it meant so much to me as being a Vegas native, as being Filipino and stuff, and having our own historical part of town, which I think is beautiful. So Angelica threw me on there. Shout out to my body Creed, and it was dope, man. It was a blessing to be a part of that. That's Vegas history. That's Filipino history in Vegas. And I even printed up some Filipino design, Filipino Town T-shirts and hoodies. With that being said, I also made some updates to my website. My website is completely revamped. I got pretty much all my body of work on there. So people always ask me, what do I do? And acting is my number one. I love acting. I'm trying to get better as an actor. I'm doing a lot of things to get better as an actor. Acting is my passion. I fucking love it. That's where I want to be in. However, I also take interest in a lot of other things. I am a photographer. I do headshots. Just shout out to Tom Cusman. I just did his headshots, acting headshots recently, and I think they came out great. He seemed to like him. His agent seemed to like him, so they came out pretty good. I do a little bit of directing, a lot more video editing, as you guys have kind of seen stuff that I've been posting on social media, and now jumping into cinematography as well. Been playing around with the camera. Got a whole new camera setup. Well, still same camera, Sony A7 IV, but I've added some stuff to it, and kind of built my little cinema rig. So I'm stoked about that. I'm happy, I'm juiced, and man, I'm here for photography. I'm here for cinematography. No, I don't do it for free. You know what I mean? Depending on the situation, there are collaborative things that I'm open to doing. Has to make sense, but if you need work done, man, holla at me. You can take a look at my work and see what I can do. I also do a little bit of sound design, as you guys kind of heard in some of the stuff that I've shown recently on social media. Screenplay writing, I do that too as well. I do drone work, so all these different things I wanted to showcase. And I've had my website up before, but I needed to revamp it. I needed to kind of rebrand it a little bit and just make it, I think, a bit more fluid, and just really kind of highlight all the stuff that I've done, the body of work that I've done over the past few years. So my website is up. I'm excited about it. Hit it up, show some love. Let me know what you guys think. I get the Filipino shirts, or I'm working on those. They're still not 100%. The design and everything I still need to kind of tweak a little bit. But the Filipino shirts, Filipino hoodies, I'm getting those lined up. I'm getting some stuff lined up for Vegas. We don't have enough LV, we don't have enough Vegas gear. So I've got designs and stuff like that I got ready to go. I just got to print them up and kind of see how they come out. So it's another thing I've been working on. But yeah, this last week was crazy. This week, not so much. I have a couple auditions that I have to submit by tonight, and there's some stuff I have to submit for Wednesday. So it's been grinding. Still sober, as you guys have kind of seen. Again, not saying that it's going to be that way. Shit, who knows? I may drink next week. But at the end of the day, like I said before, there's no pressure whether I do or I don't drink. It is what it is. I'm okay with it either way. But yeah, I've been sober, been feeling good. Down, probably 15 to 16 pounds. So my weight right now is around 199, 200. So I'm feeling a bit on the smaller side. but it's not a bad thing. I feel good, you know, I feel happy inside. My energy's up, you know, even though I'm alone almost 24/7. It's just me, my house, my creativity, my thoughts, you know. I miss the social interaction. I miss my people, man. I really do. I miss y'all. I love y'all. You know, my brothers, my homies. I miss the intimate moments with certain people, you know. I miss the movie nights. I miss going out to eat. I miss the intimate stuff, you know. I'm not a fan of being single. I had tonsillitis too as well last Friday till probably about Monday, and it took me out a little bit. You know, my throat was swollen, it hurt, it sucked. It's no fun being sick and single, but you know, it is what it is. By the graces of God, I got through it. I didn't have to go to the ER or nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm in a good space. I'm in a good energy, and I'm focusing on myself. I'm in my own lane, still meditating, still working on stoicism, still working on dialectical behavior therapy, still reading, still absorbing knowledge and seeing how I can do better and be better as a person. So if you're not in that lane and you're watching me and you feel some type of way, man, I pray for you. I hope you feel better. I really do, because misunderstandings can take relationships in a very negative fashion. They can turn very, very negatively very fast because of ego, because of a misunderstanding, because sometimes things are said in the heat of the moment. Have a conversation. If you got a problem, you talk to me. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. I don't want to sit here and fight with anybody. I've been through enough of that in my life. The lifestyle that I came up in, you know, the area of town in Vegas that I grew up in. I'm from Northtown. You know what I'm saying? 8903. You know, I came around a lot of gang shit. And, you know, for a long time, that's who would define me as a person. And going through a lot of stuff that I went through, man, it just, what does it prove? You know what I mean? By the graces of God, I'm still here. I appreciate, you know, so many things that I've been through, but it's negative energy. And sometimes that energy comes back inside of me. Sometimes that hood shit, that street shit, it's hard to get away 100%. I'm not proud of it, but I don't want to live my life that way. I don't want to go on and try to fight people and all that crazy shit for what? You know what I mean? What do I have to prove to you? And what do you have to prove to me? You know what I mean? So put your ego down. You know, put your ego down. It's okay. You're still a man. You're still a woman. It's okay. Put your ego down. We could be cool. I got nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. If I've shown love to you, man, just reciprocate. If not, cool. Just keep it moving. So I just want to jump on. It's been a minute. I hope you guys are blessed. I hope you guys are healthy. And man, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for more content. Hit up my website. Let me know what you guys think. And holla at your kuya.